When a woman's fed up.
Before it gets to that point, somebody needs to leave.
An Alabama pastor.
If you stick with God, God will stick with you.
Shot and killed allegedly while his young kids were home.
They were also victimized.
A woman believed to be his wife reportedly pulled the trigger.
He had 3 domestic violence charges in 1 year.
And we are sifting through the court documents, painting a sinister story of what may happen in the dark.
Gertrude, I'm home, baby.
Come on in so I can love on you. Come on in.
Will always come to light.
He fought a good fight.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. It's a story that has the saints divided. 2 days before Christmas, something was happening in Reverend Da'Quarius Green's life that many people didn't know about until it was too late.
We love Reverend Green. And you know what? Reverend Green loved us too.
Members of the Elba Missionary Baptist Church in Elba, Alabama, heartbroken as they spoke at their pastor's funeral.
Let's get it together and do what the Lord would have us to do. Let us be our brother's keeper. No matter what you think, you know. You don't know.
Because the internet,
Think about the children.
has been talking.
We cannot and should not be romanticizing the lives of abusers.
How are y'all making it without not pretending? Because, see, that's what really matters. Now, don't get me wrong. Every marriage may go to a dark space, a dark place. You know what I'm saying? But I don't never want to get to the point where you want to do me something and then I want to do you something. I want to unalive you.
December 23rd, 2025, a 911 call. A man was shot at a home in Level Plains, Alabama. It was Reverend Da'Quarius Green. He was later airlifted to the hospital where he spent days before he was pronounced dead. The Dale County Sheriff revealing to the public that it was a domestic-related shooting, but the details were few. And when pressed about the shooter in question, all that's been revealed is that it was a woman and that the woman has children with him. She has not been publicly identified or charged.
He had 3 domestic violence charges in 1 year. But we love to humanize abusers. Instead of romanticizing the ending of this pastor's life, it would have been more appropriate had the headline read, "Domestic Abuser's Life Ended by His Victim." I know it's harsh, and I know a lot of you aren't going to like it, but the sympathy for the abuser cannot be louder than identifying the pain and the trauma and the fear of the victims.
And that's been raising eyebrows from the beginning. We spoke to several community members off camera who revealed to us that they knew of Green's wife, but she rarely came to church and was not visible, as you can see on the social media page. But what is visible is his criminal history. When we went digging and found that Reverend Green has been arrested at least 3 times in the last 2 years for 3rd-degree domestic violence and harassment. Now, here's where it gets tricky, though. All of the cases filed against him were later dismissed. It happens a lot in these types of domestic cases. We'll explain that a little bit later.
How do you get along with your spouse behind closed doors when nobody's around?
The community and social media divided.
And make no mistake, if the wife was beaten and the children watched it and witnessed it, they were also victimized.
But on Facebook, some firing back, quote, "The truth shall prevail. He was a child of God, so God will prevail the truth." Another user writing, quote, "Justice for Da'Quarius Green," end quote. And at his funeral,
"The world has had their say, but we are the redeemed of the Lord. We are the redeemed of the Lord. We are the redeemed of the Lord. So now we have our say." Come on and give God praise.
Some addressing how social media speculation and comments may have lasting effects on his family, including his children. Before we continue, roommates, if you love you some TSR Investigates, make sure you go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the Shade Room's YouTube channel for new weekly episodes of this show and more.
Be careful what you say, because within the next 5 to 6 years, and it's going to start scrolling on Facebook. She is going to start going to Google. And I came to tell somebody this morning that it is time to silence the noise.
TSR reached out to the Dale County Sheriff's Office, who are actively investigating this case. We're still waiting to hear back, but we did learn of court documents out there revealing that all domestic charges filed against Reverend Green were dismissed because the victim in the cases refused to testify. There was also an order of protection filed where a woman who claimed to be the mother of his children told police he beat her, and once while she was pregnant. It is, however, unclear if all victims in these cases are the same woman or different women. It's also unclear if any of the victims are responsible for this shooting in particular. After the news did break, though, Elba Zion Missionary Baptist Church, in a statement, writing, quote, "With heavy hearts yet unwavering faith, we share that our beloved Pastor Da'Quarius Green has transitioned from this earthly life into eternal rest. We thank God for his time of faithful service, love, and spiritual guidance poured into the Elba Zion Missionary Baptist Church family and the community. Though we mourn, we rejoice knowing that a life well lived in Christ has now received the promised reward. We ask that you continue to keep his family and the Elba Zion Church family lifted in prayer during this difficult time."
See, you don't know that before the year was out, we had got our church program together for the year. You didn't know that Reverend Green had blessed our program and we were ready to start off with programs. You don't know that the Lord would give us the strength to continue on. You don't know what we know. And I sure don't know what you know. But I know one thing. We better put our hands and put our trust and put our faith in each other.
He fought a good fight. He kept the faith. Now he's waiting on his crown. Huh? And I know he's sharp going up there, y'all. Huh? He's sharp. He gonna add to it. He gonna put on his long white robe. Huh? And I know he gonna change out of the green ones to his golden slippers. And guess what? When we get there, he's gonna be waiting on us. God bless you, family. Hold on to God's unchanging hand. Friends, remember, trouble don't last always.
Now, we're told the female shooter is cooperating with police. And again, she has not been charged with anything, which perhaps could be an indicator that the district attorney, Dale Adams, may consider this case to be self-defense in nature. There's still many questions remaining. Investigators still sorting it all out. And once we learn more, of course, we'll relay it to you. And as a reminder, if you or anybody you know is struggling with domestic violence or a victim, there's a 24/7 hotline you can call. That number is 1-800-799-7233. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello, roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.